interrupted portal closing time. Hey, so, I was thinking, what if I took the day off to cleanse myself, and while I do that, you can get access to telekinesis?
Okay.
I don't know. Goodbye, see you tonight. No, stop doing that.
Okay, look at the clues. You stay here.
Okay, so this is the book that is pinned down below.
Something's off. Better
This
check
is
again.
what the back
Maybe.
looks like. The book that is pinned down below.
Something's off. Better
This
check
is
again.
what the back
Maybe.
looks like. Okay, so I'll read off of it.
How are you gonna catch it?
This one is called Daddy Issues. Hey, Torrance. How are you?
Oh yeah.
This one's called Daddy Issues. Have to be that I had one problem. I wish I could say it was one problem. The issue is there are two. One male, one female. Oh gosh. Where do I even begin? Mommy didn't know what to do with Daddy, and Daddy just didn't know what to do. To be a father is truly a gift from God, but He doesn't call you to abuse. I know it may be a hard responsibility, but that doesn't excuse your behavior. So now you have a daughter with daddy issues. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well, Torrance. Thank you so much for asking. This next poem is called Introductions. When I was just in the womb, I almost didn't make it. You see, my mom was kind of out of her mind because her system was infused with happy juice and fairy powder. They say she inhaled smoke to the point where she couldn't breathe. My blood can attest to her inside her DNA, and she just had to transfer it to me, making me stay in the hospital for about a month until I wasn't seeing flying squirrels or monkeys hanging from a tree. You see, at 3 months old, she left me to her selfishness. If I can't provide it, federal records do expose. I'm sure that wasn't the end, because here comes little old me at 3 having to face another reality with another woman who didn't know who God was or could be. Because believe me, if they knew who He was, I wouldn't have the emotional scars to prove the horrible abuse that I had undergone. Do I look like a victim? We never really do, because we're too busy making it all better inside for you. See, you can patch your pain with Band-Aids, but what they really need are casts. The surgery around trauma couldn't even begin the healing that is required from within. I know that's a lot to process, but I'm only getting started, because as the years go on, the abuse gets worse, and I'm right back to where I started.
Come on, you're losing them.
In the womb, there was a baby she didn't believe she would be born. Then comes an evil monster ready to devour and Glamour. That monster also had demons on their side, the ones that look at evil and think there's nothing wrong and hide. They creep in the shadows and watch you cry. Sweet prayers are forbidden and the torment is so silent. At 14, it starts to stop, but the nightmares never vanish. The dreams of mazes that end up waking you up in panic, they only go away until another nightmare unfolds. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, come save this girl from the cold. A little prayer every day to make everything stop. The 14-year-old me only wishes that her life wasn't as dramatic as it sounds. The damage is already being done, and the teenager is ready to drop everything in her life and run. Oh, someone please save an angel for going on the loose. Let's fast forward in time. The healing starts to begin, where anger and frustration subside. The evil lurking ready to come again. And to this day, when I was just in the womb, I almost didn't make it. And to this day, that baby girl is still fighting for her life. Welcome in, y'all. I am reading from my poetry book, Daddy Issues, if you guys want to get it in the cart below. It is also on the PIN. I gotta put a sticker up real quick. Give me one moment. Un momento. Yes, baby. What happened? What happened? You already ate. he did already eat.
Burn down the school. I mean, we don't think we're an arsonist, right, Mikey?
Alright, I have to put that sticker up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh,
Ah!
no.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Hold on. Tomorrow, 6 p.m.
There you are. Shall we go?
Go? On a date?
Tomorrow, 6 p.m.
There you are. Shall we go?
Go? On a date?
Alright. Let me see. Alright. I'm gonna have to hold my phone like this, but it's all good. So this one is called Ringing Up My Phone. You think that a message or two is going to be repaired the pile of band-aids that are thrown at the corner of the room. You think that you coming back every few days will make me regret the empty spaces I felt between the ages of 0 to now. I don't think you realize between the panic attacks and the anxiety, there is no more room left for peace inside. Well, I guess you don't even know about those, but does that make it better? We are playing in a ping pong match, except I refuse for you to win. I know I have a lot more healing to go, but I am not the only one. So please reflect on the value you bring into others' lives before taking away their sanity, because no one likes a leech. I am doing poetry tonight. I am reading from Daddy Issues, The Pretty Pop. I am reading from my book. How are you doing though? Love, love. Can we turn this down? Hold on. Let me get out of here, because I don't feel like... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go this way. So it's not, so it does, like, I can do a little better. I could do a little better for you. Nada. Hold on. Pretty rough. Hi, dearie.
Okay. How's it going?
How you doing?
Nice hat.
Thank you.
Which piece are you reading tonight?
Say again?
What piece are you reading tonight?
I'm just reading all of the poems from Daddy Issues.
Okay.
Oh, let me take this off. Yeah, I'm just reading all of these so that I can get people to click that card down below and get it.
So, you wish to accept my offer?
Did you have a piece to read tonight?
I mean, I have lots of pieces, but I want to hear one of yours first.
Okay. This one is called Red and Yellow. And let me know if my sticker is in my face. I'll sit in a room multiple times, letting the world go by hour after hour, minute after minute. You leave me wondering what it would be like if you really were in my life. What it would be like if there weren't any angels taking up the space that has created breath inside my soul. I wonder what it would be like to live in another dream where my reality was the dream. You see, you make me feel like I am not in my own body, that I was born to live for others and not myself. You have taken away the truth inside my heart and shattered me across a black canvas. All I see is red. Red lights, red flags, red blood against the bathtub, heated fights at night, lights flashing before my eyes. All I see is yellow. The yellow cheeks and neck and back, all from the hands that were supposed to protect. How can you say the 3 words that a person who is supposed to worship you say? How can I? I wanted to look up to you so badly, but it's hard to be the child when the child is the adult in this relationship. So I'll sit in that room alone, thinking about the possibilities of a better life where both parents really loved me.
When did you write this?
Last year, November of last year. Well, October, really, because this came out. It came out Thanksgiving. So yeah, November of last year.
So before the smoke.
Welcome in, y'all. If you come in, tap that screen for me. I'd really appreciate it. Do you want to share one?
Or I could share a piece called Departing. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, one last try. One last cry. Goodbye to the last-ditch effort to show you endless, reckless love. Goodbye to the skies above, the foundation below, everything we've previously built to know what smiles feel like on stormy days. Goodbye to the waves that rage on lips engraved in quick tongues, the ones that spun fairy tales to my indigo soul. Goodbyes. Goodbyes are all I know. So again, it's time to go. With not a second more to waste, I'm finally put in my place, this dark box of space that hate encased, where romance was erased with a unsafe key click. Goodbye to our secrets. You no longer have to keep it. Believe it. How do you iron things out when they're anemic? You don't. You won't. You basically wait for faith to die, or make the mistake of her seeing you cry twice. When twilight is buried in night so bold, ice that soul till it's numb and cold, till the thunder rolls and the sky comes alive. See, goodbye is only 2 syllables and way too critical when spoken too late. Goodbye is the sound you make when pain can't be explained, when the last name that used to be yours changed. Goodbye is a deny of sun, a lack of light, where a greeting seems wrong and leaving seems right. Goodbye takes strength. It takes the end and pushes it into the now. It removes vows and replaces it with clouds of temporary wow. If allowed, hey and hello would creep in, begin sleeping with you and another dude. It's true. I wonder who enjoys the salutation of sorrow, or the introduction to lies that lie in tomorrow. Goodbye is never followed with a start. It is the cold beginning of a crimson broken heart. That's that piece.
Okay. I love it. Oh my goodness. That was snap worthy. Y'all make sure that you are connected with the pretty provocative poet, please. Hello, Piper. Hey, Amanda. I see you guys. Wanted to come in really quick and say hello. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, Piper. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to grab a box and do a little poem, y'all are free to do it. I am advertising Daddy Issues down in the cart below, or if it's on the pin, that is on the TikTok shop. I'm gonna read you guys A Love Battle, which is a poem from this book. There's nothing in this world that speaks to me more than love. The love of a father, a child, a personal relationship with God. I know there are pieces and fragments that align together to make a perfect story, but mine is broken. You see, the way I feel is like a turntable. constant playing the same old tune. I can't drown out the unwanted feelings, the resentment, and yet there is still a piece of love that lingers there, trying to crawl its way out of my heart because of you. Not many will understand this, and maybe some do. I just can't get the words out of my mind. Is there any mercy left for me? You ask as if this line will help me bend my mind into helping you one more time. And it has bent my mind, but not the way that you think, because my heart and my head are battling with swords. What would God do? He says to honor your mother and father, but as the next verses go, it says to not provoke your children. And let's just say I have seen so many numbers rise to the occasion and dip me into a new anxiety I didn't know was hidden. It says to provide others further sins 70 times 7, this also being a metaphor and not an actuality, because we are called to forgive a limitless of times like God has done for us in this lifetime. I must be honest, that's a whole lot of forgiveness, and my patience is wearing thin. The battle between forgiveness, reconciliation, and protection all happening within. I also know that God doesn't like 7 sins, which include haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict. Well, let me tell you. Your eyes wander into my soul and become insincere. Your hands have shed blood once. I've seen it. Your heart can be wicked because all you do is take and never offer a hand to others. Your feet are quick to rush to evil because all I see you do is destroy the ones around you. You are the one who taught me that white lies were okay if I was lying for you. And let's not even state what you've stirred in your life for mine. So what would God do? I can't speak for him, but I can tell you what type of father he's been for me. He's been much more of a helper, the first love in my life, the spiritual provider. He's given me chances I didn't know I needed, and has given me the honors to be his child. They say the greatest power on this earth is love. I just really wish that I felt it from you.
Ending though.
Hi.
Hi, I don't have a mute option for some reason. This is strange.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna hop out and back in.
Okay. Amanda, thank you so much, darling. I am just reading the comments. I apologize. There isn't no TikTok shop down below. Or are you saying in Canada?
Yeah, Canadians, we don't have that option. So on our TikTok,
Oh,
we don't have the shop at all.
wow.
We also don't have Cash App.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, go into my bio. If you don't have TikTok, go into my bio. Go into my bio. My link tree has it.
Thank you.
Let me see. I see the book. No, they're saying in Canada. In Canada, they don't have it. So if you're in Canada and you don't see it, go into my bio and grab a copy. You guys have Amazon, right?
We have Amazon. We just don't have TikTok
I just
shop.
wanted to make sure you guys have Amazon. If you guys don't, I might as well poo.
I'm like, dang. Okay, we're running out of options here. Okay, just do it through me. I'll send you a book. I know, honey. I'd be inspired. I know. Whew, okay, so, Cynical. Do you have a poem?
I do. My daughter has my computer, so I'm actually reading out of my book, which I never do.
Okay.
But I just found a random poem, so I'm gonna read this. It's called Write Me Into Existence. I couldn't sleep again last night. And I know no one's shocked by that news. At this point, it's nothing new to hear me say I got 2 hours of time to close my eyes in the dead of night. 2 hours of time with my brain turned off and my eyes moving behind my lids, barely reaching that cycle of REM to be able to dream. That story is nothing new to you. But stories are just the problem. Words are just the problem. My mind is filled with thoughts screaming to be written into existence, and I can't keep them at arm's length. I can't keep them at a distance. I'm afraid that if I don't take the time to write them down, they'll disappear forever. And at that moment, they feel like the best ideas I've ever had. Sometimes they turn out to be nothing, though. Something I'll never look at again. But sometimes I'll find it 6 months later and say, oh, that was actually decent, and start the piece again. Pick up the threads from where I left them, all because of that 4 a.m. right when I couldn't call it a night until those screaming thoughts got their way and my laptop bathed my face in a ghostly light. Sometimes the piece turns into something like this. Something hopefully relatable. A glimpse into my life, a glimpse into my history. Sometimes it's funny, something witty and pithy, a comment on society and what's wrong with our world. Sometimes it's something that, to be honest, may be hard to hear, but nonetheless needs to be heard. Sometimes it's dark. Depending on the night, depending on the mood, depending on the hour, depending on the math, the calculations of how much sleep I'll get, down to the minute. If I fall asleep now, exactly at this moment, I will get 3 hours and 13 minutes of time, and then I will try unsuccessfully to force myself to close my eyes. But there are so many thoughts screaming to be written into existence, and my brain can't ignore those plaintive cries, because if I don't do it at that second, I'm afraid the ideal will die before morning, and I'll never again be able to find the thread. I'll never be able to chase the letters. I can sleep when I am dead. And when it's all written, you'll hear me when I speak it, and you'll have no idea it was attacking my thoughts and stealing my sleep, demanding to be born at 4 in the morning. And that is that piece.
There's so much talent! I need to start writing better. Y'all gonna make me want to take out my notebook and start writing. I don't know.
These poems are gorgeous. Like,
They
wow.
are.
Thank you.
Of course. It was beautiful. I was like, wow.
Mm. I'm gonna start thinking I'm trash again, y'all.
Excuse
I'm gonna start thinking I'm trash again, y'all.
excuse you, Miss Bams. Do not say that you're trash again.
Well, not again, because I continuously think it, but we're just going to keep those thoughts at bay. And this one is called Happy Birthday.
Okay, let's hear it.
There's so many emotions running inside me, like a riptide that keeps hitting the rocks repeatedly, the constant flow of the sea that can wipe me under a moment. I'm questioning the part of me that doesn't, the part of me that has somehow grown cold to the touch, the part of me that can't seem to speak any more good words. You lost the part of me that sparkled in the night, the part of me that believed in a good relationship, the part of me that had so much love to give, the part of me that cared. That part right there, that would have given you the world without asking. That part of me would have been sensitive enough on this day. That part would have said, happy birthday. Unfortunately, I can't, because my chest is restricting. Inside my chest, the panic sets in again. The anxiety takes over my body. That's what you do to me. You make me physically sick, and I just can't do it anymore. So happy birthday. My wish for you? Nothing but the best. Music to the soul. What you mean? Poetry? Poetry is definitely music for the soul. Piper, how have you been, Piper?
Really stressful, but I'll be alright.
Seen bed today's, have you?
Yeah, like one day I'm happy, then the next day I'm not happy.
It's the motion of the roller coaster.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm glad you're up here, my dear. Thank you for being up on my panel.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna put Pretty Pop again up here, but just announcements, y'all, real quick. Tomorrow I have a battle at 6 p.m. EST with Amanda that came in here earlier. We are battling on Saturday, 6 p.m. EST, so register in the bio. Sunday I have 100K box battle, so I just need Thank you. I need everybody in. It doesn't matter if you're throwing or if you're sharing out for me. I need to get 100K in some way or form to ensure a safe online shopping experience. I don't know what you just said, shop. Hold on. What you say, shop? Because you already know the shop be tripping. Okay. I don't know what it said, but we're going to keep this here. If you guys want to go into the cart below, you can. And I'm going to put Pretty Provocative Poet back up here. Hi, Midwest. Thank you for the heart, me. Do you have another one to share?
I can share another one. I'm afraid of falling in love again. See, the beginning part is never dark. It's the end, the finish, the scrimmage of understanding what happened, the moment of clarity, the resolve of hating it all, words said that can be unspoken, hearts of stone that can't be fixed when broken, the toxicity of love unhealthy for me, walls of this heart hurting me, but protection for eternity, or at least till the next slip from a relationship. The blur in my eyes when I cry, the scent of her perfume that has buried my feelings in a tomb, the grave of what I lost, the cross for a soul once in love, freedom for a dove, prison for a thug. I'm afraid of resurrection. Who really wants to live, love, and die again? I'm scared, unprepared to hear these 3 words. I love you. That is the moment that starts my walk across the wooden plank of love boats, the leap out of a burning, crashing plane, is there a parachute for love cute but not lasting? When passion turns into problems, cares cocooned in chaos, butterflies die too without communication, ain't no seance. Marriages take work, yes, but look at all the layoffs. Beauty doesn't last a lifetime, at least not in mine. History repeats itself, and I'm a historian blind to the truth. So tell me, what should I do? Take a risk again and search for love in this season, knowing that love comes slow and ends up quickly leaving? No.
I love that, Babes. I love
That's
you.
my inner thoughts.
Oh, Bams always gets the good jokes. I love them.
Just saying. Like the talent just dripping and oozing.
I'm sorry, but these poetries are making me cry. They're very good.
Goodness, I almost what? I almost.
Do you write too, Piper? I was wondering if you write too.
No, not really, but I love hearing about poems. It's all good.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what I just did. Be inspired. No idea what I just did. I'm so sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay. Poetry. Welcome in, y'all. I am promoting this book down below in the TT shop if you guys want to grab yourself a copy. If you guys are from Canada, you can go into my bio, or you could just private message me if you guys want it. Cynical is gonna go next after I read this poem, which is called, it's very short, it's called The Devil is a Liar. Hey, you aren't loved. He doesn't care enough. His heart is too little and only beats to his own drum. Don't forget his ego. It's inflated like an air balloon. There's too many strikes he has made with a knife, and it has made you bleed too. There isn't any room for you, so I wouldn't make an effort. The devil is a liar. So tell me, am I the devil? Also, if you guys want to come up here and do some poetry, please do.
I came from what you might call Birkenau.
Snaps. Okay. I'm gonna do a piece called This Time. Minutes are numbers. Numbers are years, and years fly by in seconds. The future beckons us forward, but the past won't let us go. It hooks its claws into our skin. Even when we feel like we're winning, when we're pulling away, we'll see something, smell something, feel something that puts us right back where we were, back in the past, in a situation we want to forget. Something we thought was firmly in the past, but the past does not forget. The past has tendrils, and it's always reaching. Just as the present tries to teach us to learn from our past, we make the same mistakes. We break the same rules, and we get the same results. But what else should we expect? We do, though. We expect something different the second time around. We think, this time he'll be gentle. This time she'll be faithful. This time I won't go overboard. This time I won't fall on the sword and sacrifice my beliefs to fit in or to make friends or to be loved or to begin a relationship that will only fail in the end because they didn't know me at all. Or because I didn't know me at all. But that was the past. I'm in the present now, and the future beckons, but I feel the past breathing down my neck as it chases me. The present minutes are slipping away. The future years are so far away as the past hunts me down, playing back every single mistake I have ever made like a blooper reel on repeat in my brain. Minutes are numbers. Numbers are years, and years fly by in seconds. Don't count the seconds. Take time, make time to make those seconds count. And that is that piece. This is fun. I have not done these pieces in forever because this book is old.
Oh my gosh, these are making me cry.
How do you do those effects?
Oh, the host has to do it.
My inner self is screaming right now.
I'm crying. I'm sorry. I'm crying happy tears of joy. These are too beautiful. I cannot.
They are. So you go to enhance, and then there's sound effects when you go live.
Ugh.
I cannot with Be Inspired. Why is everything getting filtered? CCMO, thank you so much for the heart me. Welcome in, y'all. If you guys want to grab a box, chill in the box, come up here and do your own poetry, I'd appreciate it because my inner child is screaming. Okay. Also, this is down below in the little cart. If you are in the Canadian area, just go up into my bio, or you can just private message me. We have a battle tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, 100K box battle on Sunday. So if you guys can come and support, I'd greatly appreciate it. This next poem is called Silent Prayer. How are you, Marianne?
I'm doing good.
Good. Are you doing poetry or just hanging in the box?
Poetry.
Okay. I'll get you up next after I do this quick little poem.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Silent Prayer. God, I pray that he's okay, that you're able to wrap him up in a blanket tonight, that somehow he's able to get a roof over his head and that he sleeps freely. I know I can't help him because he's hurting me, and yet if I do, it's hurting me. I pray that he becomes more wise, wisdom being the covering over his lies, the cloth on his body just being a metaphor for his life. I pray for his soul, the one that will get him into your kingdom, the love you can bring to him better than bliss. I pray for his health to survive, health to see another day, to see the kinder things in life. God,
Defender of
I pray that
Matryoshka.
he's
I
okay.
decided to pick something a little more humble. Megabyte.
Speaking of inner child, that's gonna be my next poem. Marianne, welcome in. You are next, my dear.
Okay. This one I wrote on July 12th, and it's in memory of our dog Patches we had. And it's called O2 Patches. P is for pretty loving, A is for awesome, T is for tender, C is for caring, H is for happy, E is for excellent, S is for sweet. We had to say goodbye to our dog. We'll miss him a lot. He was a very loving dog. He will always be in our hearts. Thanks.
Thank you for sharing. It was really cute.
I love it.
Any chance you could give me?
We need
I don't want to be
we need
late.
more animal poems up in here. Everybody has a different style, yes.
Yes, that's what I hear. Everybody's got different styles, different words. I love it.
Appreciate it. Moose, I see you. Okay, Cynical's gonna go next after I read Inner Child. Because I'm screaming inside. No, I'm not. Not this poem. Daddy, can you hug me? Can you show a little affection towards me? I see other children and their dads love them, but what about me? I'm here crying in my bedroom because mommy hurts me and yells and screams, wishing for me not to be alive till eventually I'm the monster inside myself. I don't get it. I thought I was good and that I was trying in school, but everything I do is wrong. I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Daddy, can you hold me? Can you pay a little attention to me? I don't see you in my view, leaving me here to take care of my siblings who yell at me and scream, "You aren't our mom." What should I do? I tell them I'm not trying to be, but the reality is I might as well be. I try to ask you in subtle ease, like giving you hugs at random times, hoping you'll hear the silent cries that are coming from my heart. But instead, you disappoint again and again, disappear again and again, until I'm just here, broken.
That was the cutest thing ever.
She just gave hugs and kisses because she could feel it. Okay.
That was so
He's
cute.
like, but mom, I want attention.
Next. My inner child, literally. Thank you so much for the finger hearts. I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna do one last piece and I gotta go get my little girl in bed. This piece is called So Much More. I have so much to write about, but no time to write. There is so much to fight for, and I have no time to fight. I'm trying to make memories with my 5-year-old, but I have lessons to make, and homework to grade, and smiles to fake, but there's a crack in my smile now. It's breaking. I'm lying awake all night. My insomnia is taking me into darker places than I thought possible even 6 weeks ago. But I certainly know now, and God, ignorance was bliss. Because now I just lie there, thinking about every single moment that I may have missed that day with my daughter. How many laughs I didn't hear because I was working. How many smiles I missed because my OCD was lurking in the background telling me that I should be reading, I should be grading, I should be planning. So I'll be sitting there braiding her hair and my mind is skipping like a scratched up CD from 2003 telling me that I need to be busy. I can't find my balance. The beam is too narrow. When she asks me to play, it pierces my heart like an arrow because too often, far too often, I have to say no. Because I have lesson plans to make and homework to grade and smiles to fake, but my smile for her is real. Her giggle is music to my ears. Each peal of laughter is its own little rhyme. I have so much more to say. I just don't have the time. And that is that piece.
Oh, God. Bams!
That sound is hilarious.
I'm gonna do that every time my soul just like wants to
Why
burst
am
out
I
of my
crying happy tears of joy? Help!
chest. Cause you need to be.
I'm flustered. That means I'm happy.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you
for the
so
great
much.
space. I'll catch you next time.
All
Thank
right,
you,
have a good night.
Nicole. I
Bye.
appreciate you. Have a good one. Kiss your babies for me. Okay, Marianne, we're gonna get you after I read Hands Tied Up. It's a very short poem. Very short poem. And it goes,
Would it kill you to watch?
yours. Oh, wait, you never asked. But I'm still fine nonetheless. I guess your hands are tied in dirty lies and manipulation. I really can't pick an in-between. Maybe it's schemes to pull on others people's heartstrings, whatever it is. I can't get a hold of you still. Still wanting to feel something. And untie my hands of you. Knock, knock.
Okay. This one I wrote came from April 16th, and it's called My Words Are Like Wisdom. Words are like wisdom. You can't get enough. My words will hit you very fast. A lot of my words will make you feel different emotions. I make an impact with my words. My words are strong. They are hard-hitting. I go straight to the point. I want to keep making an impact with my words. And that's it for that one.
That was short and sweet. To the point. I love it.
Thanks.
Of course, my hair is just a mess, y'all. It's a huge mess. We're gonna try to put it in a bowl, but I am not going in the big screen because that would look weird. Okay. Now it's even more a mess, but it's okay. This one is called I'm Here. Hey, remember me? I'm your daughter. I don't know how to ask this, even if you have asked me for plenty. I mean, there was that time when you hesitated to ask for something I didn't have. Wait, so that wasn't a thing. So let me redetermine things. Hey, I'm your daughter. And I need you like you've needed me all your whole life to sacrifice my time and hard-earned money like I'm an obligation to you and have no choice but to say yes. Because anything other than this brings me guilt. Hey, I'm your child. I'd like to ask you for a college tuition, a house down payment, and maybe a new car. But I can't. Because I don't want to. I don't want to burden you. I may have been born, but you are not into servitude. I'll conclude this relationship like it's transactional. Hey, I'm your little girl. Can you just act like my father? Do you have another one, Marianne? What happened, Piper? Oh, it's storming.
Yeah, I do have another one.
Okay, my dear.
I don't like thunderstorms. Mm-mm.
I have a lot of
Oh,
cold.
cheer for me.
Okay, this one is called Kevin. It's in memory of my uncle Kevin, and I
My
wrote it June
husband's name is
18th.
Kevin.
Yeah, but the reason why I wrote it on the 18th was because that's when I found out my uncle Kevin died, but he died 3 weeks before that. And he was an alcoholic, so that probably got him in the end. But this is what I wrote about him anyways. K is for kind, E is for energetic, V is for versatile, I is for independent, N is for notable. How to say goodbye to a family member. He was a nice and creative person. You'll miss him a lot. That's it for that one.
Very short and sweet.
Yep.
I'm sorry that he
Thanks.
died. Okay, it's not getting any better, y'all. This bun is just going to be whatever the bun is. Whatever the bun is.
It reminds me of spaghetti and meatball. Was your hair?
Spaghetti and meatball. I should turn back into my... You know, it'd be fun if I read a poem as my Madam Vampire. I have a thought. Okay.
Oh, girls, you're both pretty. Can I go home now? Of course. That is if Metro Man can withstand the fool.
I'm back, my dearies. Yes, I am. I'm set to come out and read a poem for you. Yes, okay. Well, I guess we do the next one, even though it probably really is a little boring. I don't know. But I'll try to make it as best as possible. Just for Bam's sake. Yes, okay. This one is called Beep, Beep, Beep. I'd love to respond, but I'm too busy with my kid. You know, the one that I held for 9 months and still to this day have to feed. Like she is still a... I'd love to answer you with a hello. And I hope you're okay. But my husband just called me and he needs me to make sure there is food on the table. You know how a man can be, don't you? Since you are one? I'd love to give you enough so you're not telling me you're practically dying. But I work a 9 to 5 to provide for 3 mouths, too many bills, and ones you stuck on me.
Mommy.
Shh. You know the ones you said you wouldn't do because I was your little you. I love to provide you with nice things to say, but all I hear are negative decisions and wishes. And you not trying hard enough to be a man instead of a child. I'm just trying to solidify why I can't. But you don't care. You never did. Or I would understand this. You would understand this kind of torment. I apologize. But you'll have to excuse me as I don't answer you. Beep, beep, beep. How did I do? How did I do? Michael, thank you so much, Riari, for following Bam. Yes, I'm doing quite well. How are you? Get the garlic likeness and swear. No, garlic does not help you. No. Shut the... Ooh, you're doing good. Should I do another one? Uy. No, it does not. Not on me. Not on me, be inspired. I know you love Bob. I know.
How are you?
Bob. You said, I guess, a steak too in case. No, not the steak. I cannot.
You remind me of a vampire. Hey!
Oh, so we want to fight me. This is why I don't do this. You try to hiss me off.
Hey, that's Brian, my friend.
Okay.
You may go.
Okay. This was called The Revolution. I wrote February 23rd. The revolution is against all the trauma I endured. I'm not going to let it affect me in the here and now. The revolution is against the me that did not care about anything. The revolution is against the me that did not have confidence in myself for many years. The revolution is against the me that wanted to give up. The revolution is against the me that did not want to try anything to improve. The revolution is against the me, the bad things that happened. I'm now a different person than I was. I'm now a happy person. I'm now a person who has more confidence. That's it for that one.
Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. Michael!
I love it.
What's up?
Vampire, stop.
Oh God! What the heck?
Ah, why are you laughing at me?
because your filter cracks me up. I love it. It's cute.
Ah, Michael,
What's up?
do you do poetry? Do you do poetry?
Yeah.
Oh, we got another poet in the building. Yes, okay. You go next after I do this next one. And this one is called Finding Who I Am. Can you imagine Bam finding who she is?
I kind of have a small poetry, a small one.
Okay, you do it another. Okay. Excuse me. This is my stage.
What?
Yes.
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 Oi.
Oi.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, here we go. Bradley, dude, this. Bradley, dude, that. My whole life I have let people push and pull my body in different directions for their peace of mind. It's taken me 29 years of my life to compromise the idea of others as for being who they are. Compromise who I am to conform with other perspectives. For me, to understand that their codependence in me is their problem and not mine. What is it about me that people find so endearing? That they can't be away from me before expressing how much they need me to do something. The codependency of their laziness projected into my I can help you. And when words are exchanged, their piece of my insides, I say that I am okay. Little does that help them realize how untangled I am from the truth. Little does that help them understand how their ways are toxic to a girl that is still learning to be herself. No. Okay, Michael. Michael went bye-bye. I was going to get Michael up here, but he said bye-bye. I'm too much. Okay. Do you want Madam Vampire? Do you still want Madam Vampire or do you want Bam back?
Do whatever you want. It's yours.
No, I am asking.
I'm asking.
I kind of like the filter you have on.
Oh, she loves Madam Vampire. You want Bam? Okay, there's one for Bam, one for Madam Vampire. Marianne.
Okay. This one is called The Beautiful Sunset. Trying to think. There was once a beautiful sunset. I go around to see a beautiful sunset. Ooh, I look at the sky, the beautiful colors. Ooh, what kind of sunset is that? I see purple, orange, red, all the other beautiful colors. I go with one of my friends and they point out, Piper, do you see that? And I'm like, what? It's a beautiful sunset. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a beautiful sunset before. So we go and sit by the beautiful sunset. And after that, it got dark. And then we had s'mores. And that was it. The end. That's all
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, I changed back to Bam because Madame Vampire's voice got a little bit raspy and okay. This next poem is called Gold. They say gold shimmers brightly for those who want it bad enough. But I don't think you understand that to me gold is the color of greed. You chose a path that led you to see green, and I don't know what's worse. The greed that sits between you and me, or the childhood you took away from me. Chasing bags and tags and race cars, speeding down streets, taking advantage of the simpler things. I wish you to see gold in your life one day, and I hope it swallows you whole.
Okay.
Thank you, Be Inspired.
Not that one. Not that one either. Oh, here it is. This is a poem I wrote a while ago, and it was written like a month before my grandfather / adoptive dad died from cancer, and it's called Our Final Goodbye. This is the poem that was read to him that made him feel he could let go. Your rest is coming soon. All your suffering will be ended. You'll be happy and healthy again. Your spirit will live on. Your light reaching out towards your true home. Your physical body is weaker than when your cancer fight first started. Your mind and body are coming closer together in agreement to let go. Hope you go peacefully in your sleep. Your physical self will no longer be. I'll remember you. You were once strong. Your life has been long. I will carry on once you're gone. I'll be like a rock, nice and strong. The positive will live on. All the negative will be washed away. I love you, grandfather. This is yours and my final goodbye. May sweet angels sing you to your rest. It's time to let go. That's it for that one.
Okay, that was good. Okay.
Thanks.
All right, y'all. Let me see. I got 3 minutes, so it's gonna be the last poem, because I'm supposed to be in another poet's room right now.
Okay.
Don't know who. Her name is Danitha Gon Do It. If you want to know, if you guys want to go into that room, just let me know in the comments. Say, add me, or share to me, or whatever you want to say, and I'll send it to you. Okay, Piper, I got you. Well, it's gonna be the last poem on my live, and then I'm gonna go over there because I think I wasn't there last Thursday, and I need to be there. I need to be there this Thursday, today. Okay, this one's called Lesson Learned. Let's go back in time where I used to date guys because I needed love so bad that I let myself down through the years of 14 until now. Why do I keep picking the ones that are not so good at taking care of me? The ones that don't understand my own needs? Why do I have to constantly fight for people to understand my mind? I really don't understand it. I also missed opportunities with my own blind eyes, ones that would have loved me a little better, the ones that would have laid it all down just for a piece of me that existed in this life, in this time that I was discovering who I was. But I don't think that I would truly get the person that I have become. They met me at a time when I was distant, where I used to love so hard that my reality and hurt just disappeared in an instant. You see, in my last relationship, I really gave everything, my all, my whole soul, because the pain was so deep. I kept kept letting him hurt me. I constantly tell myself that hurt is the only emotion I really feel, and love is just an emotion of lust running 10 times on a treadmill and 100 miles on the road. So when I end up telling somebody that I love them, it comes from a place where I truly need them, because I learned my lesson. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I got you. Be inspired. Yeah, so I got you Be Inspired, and I got you Piper. I'll share it out to you guys. I'm gonna get going. Go ahead and check out the TikTok shop. I will try to get live tomorrow afternoon at 7 p.m. But if I am not on, I will see you guys at my battle. Prayfully we'll win, yeah? Okay. Bye, loves. Have a beautiful rest of your night. See you on a Friday on the other side of the flip turn. Bye-bye.